Okay, we're getting ready to go out tonight. It looks like it's clearing up a little, thank goodness, because it's been raining here all day. And I did order 2 Henry Margot wigs. I had to. I just had to. And I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to do this quickly. I should do the back first. That's the longest area. And then I'm putting it under the bonnet hairdryer. And that's it. I'm not making a career out of this. Okay. I'm a little behind schedule, slightly. I'm just glad that it looks like it stopped raining. Okay. All right, that's it. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day. I was supposed to have a date yesterday on Sunday, Mother's Day, but the guy canceled the day before. He had a bad cold. Allegedly. Be that as it may, I don't really care one way or the other, quite frankly. I mean, am I going to see him again? Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe another date. Who knows? Now let's get to something important. Picking up where we left off, okay? It's been 3 days that I have let these things sit in here. And it did go under a bonnet hairdryer for like 2 hours. I just didn't care. It's heat defiant. I'm not going to worry about it. So let's see what happened. So far, so good. I can't even get them out. These curlformers really work pretty good when you leave them in. This is a lot of work, not for nothing. This is not for the faint of heart. Don't get an HD wig that is curly or beachy wavy if you don't have the patience to rehabilitate it. Then get a straight one. If you get a straight, like a Kushi Kamana or a Sugar Rush, you know, something that is straight, it'll be much, much easier than going through this whole shebang. Because this really is a lot of labor-intensive time. So this is Shakerato in Roca Margarita Blonde. She was really a mess. Don't think I wore her that much. I wore her maybe 3 times. So as you can see, it's soft. And that's what you want. Everyone talks about how these wigs don't last. Well, they do last if you put in all this work. So just to recap, Step 1, wet your wig with either distilled water combined with John Renaud detangler, okay? Use a flat iron. I discovered this Hot Tools travel size, and it's small, and for some reason I like it. But you can use any flat iron. Just try to get one where the temperature is reflected, unless you just get a feel, which you do after a while of doing this repeatedly. After you do your flat iron, I would suggest just doing a quick trim with the teeth up, just on the very tippy tips, just to clean it up. So the thinning shears definitely get any knots out. So don't struggle with the knots. When you get a knot, just use your handy thinning shears and attack the knot, pull it down, and you'll get rid of the knot. Don't have a fight with the knot, because the knot is going to win. Then you either wash or wash and condition the wig, depending on how much product is in there or how many times you've worn it. If I've worn it only twice and it just looks like it needs something, I only use conditioner, rinse it out, use conditioner again, and then leave it in. If you're washing it, use a drop of synthetic hair care shampoo in with the conditioner. I use both together. Rinse it out so it's clean, and then use conditioner again, whether it's leave-in or rinse out. I like the Belle Madame because it's a leave-in conditioner. Not easy to get. Then you hang it upside down until it's damp. I would suggest, while it's still damp, using either rollers or curl formers or bendable rods, which I've done in previous videos, but you have to use something to get the curl back. Then it goes under a bonnet hair dryer, unless you do the blow dryer with the bonnet attachments. Whatever works, but it needs some kind of blowing heat. I left this for 2 hours. I wasn't even worried about it because it's heat friendly. So under the bonnet hair dryer it went, and then, I think this is the key, I left in, again, whatever you're using, curlers or whatever, curl formers, bendable rods, for 3 nights. Really let it sit for as long as possible, because that's going to create a more defined curl that will last. Then the last thing you have to do, which is very crucial, is you take the hairnet that it came in, and when you put it on, however you're going to store it, in the box, or you're going to put it on a wig stand, whatever your plans are, just be sure to put it back in the hairnet, okay? Because this is like going home again, and you want this to be in the hairnet. That's mucho importante, okay? So whatever you're planning on doing with it, whether it goes back in the box or whether it goes on a wig stand, be sure to put the hairnet back on it. So never throw them out, because you're going to need them. I store my wigs in boxes and on a wig stands. I also like to put in any of these moisture packets. Sometimes it comes with very small ones, and that will take up the moisture, so that's important. Also, dryer sheets. I use like 1 sheet inside with some tissue paper if it's going back in the box. So I hope this helps. No dates on the horizon, and I'm good with that, because between you and me, I think I need a break. So we'll catch up real soon.